Hey, Ando again from SenseiAndo.com. The spinning back kick, probably the most powerful strike in all of martial arts. If not, it's pretty high on the list. But that's presuming that you're throwing it correctly. Unfortunately, a lot of people make one big mistake when they throw the spinning back kick. Today, I'm going to tell you what it is and how to fix it. Let me start by saying that different styles use different names for the same techniques. I made a video called How to Side Kick, and some people commented that my side kick was really a back kick. Okay, whatever, man. I really don't care what you call these kicks, I just want to help you throw them, so let's get on with it. For me, a back kick means that my back will be facing my opponent. So I spin, my shoulders face the opposite wall, squared up, my toes are pointing 180 degrees away from my target, and I'm going to end up hitting with my heel, with my toes pointing straight down. Once my toes go less than 180 degrees, or more than 180 degrees, depending on which way you're looking at that, to me this all starts to become a side kick. Which brings us to the big mistake. A lot of people start off to throw the spinning back kick, and then at the last second it turns into a turning side kick, which is fine if you're doing that on purpose. But if you're not, here's your tip. Spot your target with one eye, not two. Look, it's very natural to want to take a good look at what you're kicking. So you spin, you turn your head, and then you throw the kick. But did you see the problem there? The more you turn your head, the more you turn your spine, the more you turn your hip, and the more your feet start to turn. Now you're throwing a side kick instead of a back kick. Now, maybe it's just because I'm getting old, but I can't turn my head all the way this way while my feet are still pointing that way. If you can, good for you. You're very flexible. Or a zombie. So for me, to throw a proper spinning back kick, I only spot the target with one eye. Not even my whole eye, the corner of one eye. I spin, and as soon as I can see the target out of the corner of my leading eye, that's when I throw the kick. If I continue to turn and I can see the target with one whole eye or both eyes, well, then it becomes a side kick. Again, both great kicks. But if you want to throw a spinning back kick, you should be able to throw a spinning back kick. Part of the problem is the word spinning. When you hear the word spinning, you think you have to keep moving around in a full circle, but you don't. Remember, a spinning back kick and a turning side kick are both actually straight line attacks. You start moving in a circle, that's why it's tricky. You start your rotation, but then the kick is supposed to come out on a straight line. So it might actually be helpful to stop thinking of these as spinning techniques and instead think of them as turnaround techniques. If I just turn around and my shoulders are squared up towards that wall, well then I probably have a back kick. If I keep turning a little bit more, now I can see with two eyes, it's probably a side kick. Either way, don't make the mistake of spinning all the way around. If you do, your kick is going to go off the line with your target and your foot's probably going to fly off into space and throw you off balance. One more thing. You might be wondering if you can throw the spinning back kick without looking at all. Yeah, absolutely. You can throw a devastating spinning back kick, hopping back kick, or jumping back kick completely blind. It's also true you can drive your car with your knees while you eat a bowl of spaghetti, but I don't recommend that. I like to keep my hands on the wheel and my eyes on my target, even if it's just the corner of one eye. That's it. Turn, peek, kick. That's how you'll keep your spinning back kick, or whatever you call it, straight. If you like that tip, hit subscribe and make sure your notifications are turned on. To make sure you catch up with everything I'm doing, find the link to sign up for my free email updates list. Until next time, keep looking over your shoulder, my friend, and keep fighting for a happy life.